What's up YouTube? It's JV Tech Fanatic and I'm back again with another video. As always, I want to start this video by thanking each and every one of you that have taken the time to watch my video. I am so honored for those of you that have subscribed. I just want to say thank you for supporting my channel. Now, I know that my channel is dedicated to technology, but today I just have a little something else to say. So if you're not into real world problems and solutions, this might not be the video for you, but my 100% goal purpose of this video is to help people out there that are struggling mentally, physically, with bad health, just depression. Maybe you lost someone in your life. It could be anything from a divorce, a breakup, or just a general feeling of sadness. And this is probably going to be one of the most difficult videos I've ever done because, putting yourself out there on YouTube is a hard thing. There's a lot of naysayers and there's a lot of people that are really cruel. But I want to put all that aside today. I'm going to put my emotion aside because this video is to me just as much as it is to you. And at the end of the day, every single day that I turn on the TV, I see something horrible happening. From suicides to murders, to wars, to debates on politics. And I just want to sit back and remind everyone that we're all human. It doesn't matter what country you come from. It doesn't matter what religion you are. It doesn't matter what race you are. We all bleed. We all fear our mortality. We all fear death. We all fear losing someone. And that, I believe, we can join together as a common problem, a common hurt in our lives. And I think that in this world, we need to do something about it. So why am I doing a video like this? Well, obviously, if you've been watching my channel and whether one person watches this video or a million people watch this video, all that matters to me is that hopefully I can help at least one. But I've been dealing with poor health now for quite a while. My life is extremely difficult. And to be honest with you, I've woke up the last few days extremely depressed. And, when I first discovered that I was ill, and, after my first surgery, and I discovered that this is going to change my life forever, I went through an extremely difficult time. I was bitter inside. I was mad. I didn't understand why me. I felt like, I was a decent person. Of course, nobody's perfect. I'm not trying to say I am, but I felt really angry inside. And I started to really let it take hold of me. And, I know that there's so many of you out there that maybe you're sick also. Maybe you're so sick and it's like me. I've been sick for a while now, so all of a sudden your friends stop coming around. People start to forget to ask you how you're doing because it becomes a norm. And that norm sometimes can destroy us. And it could be that way for anything. It can't just be health. It can be depression. It could be, like I said, a divorce, a breakup. It could be anything that makes you feel that you're not worth living, that you're not loved, that no one cares about you. So today my goal is to let you know that no matter what, somebody out there needs you and somebody out there cares about you. So I wake up and I start feeling sorry for myself because, guys, if I'm being 100% honest with you, every single one of my days starts with me vomiting, laying on the floor in pain. I have a difficult time sleeping. I have a difficult time spending time with my kids and my wife. This is a day-to-day struggle for me. And one of the biggest things that I've noticed about being ill or struggling with depression is nobody understands that the day is 24 hours a day. And let me give you an example. Say you go to the doctor and for the last 6 days you've been feeling awful, and the doctor spends 5 or 10 minutes with you, and he looks at you and he says, oh, you look like you're doing good. And they forget that there's 24 hours in the day. So yeah, maybe I am good right now for this 15 minutes, but I need the support, for the rest of the day. If I'm feeling good for 1 hour, I need support for the 23 hours that I'm not feeling good. So it's waking up and it's having the will to fight for another day. I believe deep down inside we all want to live. And when I start to feel really, really sick, I have home nursing and I get blood labs drawn every 2 weeks. I have it's called a tack line, sort of like a port here in my chest. I'm hooked up to this stuff all the time, and the blood labs come back. And, it shows I'm malnourished, or, maybe my white blood cells are high, or whatever it might be. I'm brittle diabetic, and maybe my blood sugar is 400. No matter what anyone says, maybe it's trending better, or, maybe they've seen it before. I'm scared. I'm scared of death. I'm afraid to die. And, it's not always that I'm afraid to die because I'm just afraid of, dying in general. I'm afraid I'm not going to see my kids grow up. I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to spend the rest of my life with my wife like I promised her. I'm afraid that I am not going to be able to achieve what I've always wanted to achieve. And these are the things that scare me every day. But people often ask me, and I get a lot of people reaching out to me through YouTube. I always try to give a little segment of something positive. And it is amazing that this much positivity can bring this much hope and joy to someone. So today I want to tell you, no matter where you are in life, no matter how bad it seems, you have to find it in you to fight each and every day, because the battle will go on every single day. And I realize that people will abandon you, and I realize that things will change and things will get hard and they might ease up. But no matter what, you have to fight. Now you might say to me, I feel like I have nobody. Nobody cares for me. Nobody loves me anymore. None of my friends are around. None of my family are around. And I know how it feels to feel abandoned. But somebody needs you. Somebody is worse than you, believe it or not. And sometimes we get so caught up in our own world and we think, oh my God, it can't get much worse than this. But let me say to you, sometimes being there for someone else, helping someone else get through something hard, could be your calling. If you're depressed, maybe you can help someone get through depression. If you're going through a divorce or a breakup, maybe you can help someone else get through the same thing. Sometimes we can find someone that is equally suffering or worse, and helping that person get through it might help us. And again, when I say this to you guys, I'm saying this to myself because, like I said, the last few days I have felt like giving up. When my sugar is so high I can't think, and I hurt everywhere, and my pain is out of control, and I'm throwing up again, and everyone's looking at me like, he's sick again. I feel like giving up. And then I see my son, or I see my daughters, or my beautiful wife, and I think, I owe it all to them. I need to just man up and get through this. Easier said than done. It's so much easier said than done. I find one of the hardest things about being sick are what people try to tell me to do. I always, I get into this rut where I think, how can they say that they're not living it? And I forget that I want to change someone's world by inspiring them to get through it. Every day when I get angry at what has happened to me and I think, why me? I sit back and I think, maybe it's because I'm going to be able to help 1, 2, 5, 1,000. It doesn't matter. But I'm going to be able to help someone else get through it. And if you're that person, listen to me when I say to you, you're needed, you're loved, and life is that important. I look at technology. This is what I do. I love it. But I have realized no matter how much money you get in life, no matter what you buy yourself in life, it will give you joy for a little bit of time, and then you'll need something else. Something has to be deeper inside of you that brings you your happiness. And your happiness is what will give you the ability to fight. And to find that happiness, you got to actually want to. You have to get up and think, I don't want to be sad. I don't want to deal with this sickness every day. And you have to fight not to. And I'm not even going to pretend to sit here for a minute and say that you are going to have days where you just feel broken and that it's impossible. When I first got sick, I thought it was going to be a week thing, right? Maybe a couple weeks, a month. I thought, wow, I'm too young for this. This isn't happening to me. I used to work out every day. I used to, try to eat right, or, I'm a good person. And then I realized that most likely I'm not going to get better. So I got to suffer through it. And if my suffering means that I'm going to be able to watch my kids grow up, and I'm going to be able to spend time with my wife, and I'm going to be able to go outside sometimes and do something I love and see something I love, or see the next Samsung product I like come out, or see, whatever it might be. I just got to suck it up and do it. I'm sitting here to the world telling YouTube, right? You guys watching me. You are loved, I promise you. Somebody looks up to you. Somebody needs you. And on the flip side, we need people. We need people that care, and we also need to love people. We cannot look at ourselves and think, my life is bad. I have this going on and this going on, so I don't have time to help other people. I get more joy out of doing things for other people than I do doing for myself. And that's the God's honest truth. Buying someone a gift that they like and seeing them smile and actually show genuine excitement, there's just nothing better. Seeing my children look up to me and need me, even though there's times where I feel down, or I feel irritated, or I feel like I want to be alone because I'm frustrated or I'm sick, there's nothing better. This is why I encourage every single day for you to go out and do something for someone. Make someone's day, right? I always say it. But on the other side, loss. You lose someone you love. It could be anyone. Some of you have to bear the hardest losses, and that you feel like you can't get through them. Maybe you've lost a child, which is the absolute worst thing that can happen to someone, or a spouse, a best friend. It could be anyone. This is something that we all share. It doesn't matter who you are or where you're from. Even celebrities share this, right? People that don't even seem real to us, they all share it. Loss, heartache is the worst. So all we can do is every single day remember that when you feel that you're annoyed with someone, or you can't say sorry when you've done something wrong, remember what it would feel like, or think what it would feel like if that person was taken away from you, if they're gone from your life forever. How would you treat them? What's the last thing you would say to them? Don't wait till it's too late to love the people that you love. If there's something petty going on, let it go. Go out and make up with that person. Fight for what you love. Fight for what you believe in. Sit back and look at life as each day is a gift, because we will all have a passing. Some of us live really long lives. Some of us don't. It's all about living the life, right? Often people mistake living life with having lots of stuff and spending lots of money, when it's time we can't get back. If you have children and you have little children, or now you have grown children, you know how quick it goes. You can't get back that time. Just like, one day you're 16 years old and you wake up, it feels like you're 40, you're 50, 60, 70. And inside you feel like, I'm still 16, but that life is gone. Time. We can't get back the time. So my heartache that I've been feeling lately, I'm bringing it to you on YouTube because I want you guys to know. Don't stop fighting. Don't let sickness hold you down. Don't let depression hold you down. Don't let heartache hold you down, because you will never survive life if you do. Because life is going to be full of ups and downs. Cherish the ups and learn from your downs. And I know what you guys are thinking. Who are you to tell me this? I am nobody. All I do right now is do technology on YouTube. That doesn't make me anything special. But what I am is someone that deals with constant heartache, constant feeling of wanting to give up, because my life is truly, truly hard. This sickness has overwhelmed my life. I'm scared and I'm sad. But I want to live. I want to see my kids grow. I want to help people. I truly started this technology channel to help people. My honest thought was, I'm ill, I'm at home a lot, in and out of the hospital, whatever it might be. But people get excited when they buy tech. So I want to help people smile. This is what I know. This is what I love. So I'm going to bring it to you. Find something that makes you feel good inside. I always say, find something to get away that's not substance, that's not, material. Something to get away that frees your mind, that is not superficial. That is how you set yourself free. That is how you get through the hard times, is to find the channel to release what you need to and get back to living your life and enjoying it. I am truly honored by each of you. Those of you that took the time to watch this video, I want you to wake up tomorrow. I want you to look in the mirror and say to yourself, I am worth living. I'm a good person. And I am going to fight through whatever it is, the whole spectrum, from being sick to mentally getting through the hard times. If you've lost someone recently, or you've lost someone in the last few years, or any time in your life, and it affects you, know that that person loves you and that you love them, And they want you to go on and live your life to its fullest, because everybody has a purpose on this planet. No matter where you're from, it is there. Find it and go out and do it. Live each day to its fullest. Enjoy every minute, because time continues to go. And I want to just say, if you need someone, look at me. I care about you. I do. Each and every one of you. Most of you are going to think that's just a bunch of bull, but it's true. I care that everybody lives their life to their fullest, and I never want someone to go through bad health. And it breaks my heart when I see it, whether it's a child or a grown adult. I feel for each of you, because all of you know what it's like to get through that 24 hours a day. To me in the comments, reach out to me on my Facebook, anywhere. If you want to talk, if I can get to you, I will. I've tried to get to everybody. But I want you to know, if you need to use me as an inspiration, please do so. Listen, I'm nobody. There's nothing that I'm not some big celebrity that, I've made this big thing of my life. It's not that. Just know that I fight. Every day you see me on YouTube, every day that I do a video, know that I fight. Know that I fight for my family. Know that I fight for others. And know that I believe that we all bleed the same. We are all connected by our mortality. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I truly hope that it has somehow inspired you. I'm here for you, JB Tech Fanatic. If you never watch my video again, or if you never see my channel again, just promise yourself, promise me today, that you'll live your life to its fullest. I apologize, guys, that this was not about technology, but I want you to know it's from my heart. And I've just been waking up broken lately. And I needed to just tell you guys that even though I get broken, you get broken, we all deserve to be happy. Thank you so much for joining me. I got some great new videos coming out, and yeah, they'll be on tech. Reach out to me in the comments if you need anything. And until the next video, take care of each other. Love your family. Love your neighbor. Go out and do something for someone today that changes their day, changes the course of their day, and makes them smile. And until the next time, guys, I'm JB Tech Fanatic. We'll see you in the next video.